everybody! What's happening? Andy Irvine coming to you from Markneukirchen, Germany. Right now I'm going to do a demo for you on this amazing bass. This is the Jacki Reznicek Artist Signature Series bass, and this thing is totally cool. It's based on the Streamer 5-string, and it has some extra super cool features. Like, first of all, it's in this deep black finish, this really cool black finish, and it's kind of like a, it's not a high gloss, it's kind of, I don't know what you'd call it. It's kind of a sandblasted over the wood, so you can still see the grain and feel the grain in it, but then it's stained black with like a satin finish. It doesn't have a clear, thin lacquer coat over the top of it. So it has this really cool, deep, dark personality to it, sort of menacing personality to it with all the black and the ebony fingerboard. Now this instrument has 26 frets on it instead of the usual 24. It has a PJ, MEC PJ type of pickup configuration with 3 bands of EQ, and it has these super cool blue LED side position markers. And those things are awesome and come in real handy on a dark stage. But with the blue and the black, blue on black, baby, that's cool. And you know, it also has this this circuit here that I believe is a mid-range boost, because that's what it sounds like to me. So let's hear what it sounds like. This bass, it has somewhat of a substantial neck shape front to back. Not overly thick from front to back, but it is a good sturdy front to back neck. I guess similar to a stage Streamer Stage 2 in neck shape, and no inlays on the front of the neck. So again, adding to that menacing, you know, all black kind of vibe. Of course, it has the adjustable nut, fully adjustable nut system on there, and this thing is just super cool. Let's give her a go. Already right off the bat, I'm hearing a real clarity in this instrument, a very clear voice, and a very clear high-end voice. It's another one of these ones that's real reactionary. Of course, they all are, but this one, I'm realizing that when I start to dig in on it, it takes on a whole new personality. So when played softly, very clear and soft, and has a gentle voice, but then when I want to get nasty on it, it's ready to go. Okay, I was wrong. At the beginning I said that it had a 3-band EQ on it. No, that's not the case. It has a 2-band EQ on it, and this is this second control is actually a pickup blend. So let's hear what it sounds like on the front pickup, and I'm boosting the bass and cutting back the treble a little bit. Front P-bass style pickup only. That's got a really, really cool sound. It's got kind of a sinister, dark, full, warm sound. Maintaining total clarity in the super low register. And that's with only applying a moderate amount of pressure onto the instrument with my right hand. Here's digging in hard, front pickup, digging in hard. Wow, this thing's got a cool ton of low end, and when it's rolled to that front pickup, it takes on a real special voice with that split coil P-style pickup in the front. Alright, so now let's move it to the back pickup. Cool. So that's just the back pickup all by itself with the EQ pretty much flat. Now, check this out. That's the mysterious, super cool mid-range switch. Cutting the treble, going from flat to cut, cutting the treble with the mid boost happening. super cool. See, I like playing that. I love checking out these guys, you know, like Jacki's a Signature Series bass here, and some of the other Signature Series basses that I've played, because they're all they all have the artist's personal touch and their personal preferences on them. And you know, this with the PJ configuration on a 5-string bass is very cool, and the of course the LEDs and the cosmetic appearance of it is pretty cool. But the way that this instrument plays, speaks, sounds, feels, and reacts is very different to the others. At least it has. When I say that, I mean it has its own personality, you know, and that's really, really cool. That is really, really cool. I like that. Let's hear it with the bass super hyped and the treble hyped as well. You know, I'm thinking of trying different things on this instrument. Things that I wouldn't normally do. So, you know, it inspires me to try different things. You know, it's got such great even action and such a dead flat, perfect even neck that I'm not a tapper, but I'm inclined to at least give it a try on this thing. But just for rocking out, man. Pick sitting here right now, because this is another one of those ones that you know, now I'm thinking I'd like to play it with a pick, because this double thumbing is getting close to a pick sound, and I'm liking it. I'm going to crank the treble up a little bit more. Such clarity in chordal playing. I mean, that's an E major chord all the way down there, down low. So that's my impression of the Jacki Reznicek bass. It's got a ton of cool special features that are all his own, and they've built it into this super cool package, this super cool menacing kind of somewhat evil, you know, dark black menacing package. You know, I like a black nasty bass. I have a black nasty bass. It's not here right now, but I love a black bass guitar, and in fact my personal custom One of my personal custom shop basses is black too. So a black 5-string guitar, and this one with the blue LEDs, blue on black, in that super cool illuminated LED Warwick logo in the headstock with the mid-range boost. This bass is totally cool. Super cool pickup configuration, and the addition of 2 extra frets on there. What a neat bass. What a really super cool bass. I encourage you to check this out. The Jacki Reznicek Signature Series Warwick bass. Alright, peace.